Okay, everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. And as the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Begley.
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
The action has already started. 3 points on day one, that's what they're both after. And he's searching through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This fella, Ndidi, was plucked from Belgian football to become one of the best defensive midfielders in the European game. And I don't say that lightly. He's so good at what he does, he can anchor the midfield on his own. He's a superb tackler, and he pretty much allows his boss to confidently pick a more attacking lineup.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beşiktaş are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Beşiktaş still without a single shot on target. Good read, needed to be. Under, looking for options for movement. He's onside, and a chance! Goal, Beşiktaş! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They've played it short. Beşiktaş have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Under. And it's Silva. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Gets into some space, and he's... Oh, what a climb! This time, surely! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Göztepe really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so tip.
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Beşiktaş have got it back, and they'll have another go. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kökçü. Ndidi. Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. The ball has bounced loose now. Ndidi. 60 minutes played. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Topçu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Silva. Rafa Silva. Closing. Tries a shot! Goal! Beşiktaş! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pass is just off target. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Göztepe really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a promising position. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to belt it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shot a goal! Goal! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
85 minutes is number 21.
Beşiktaş take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
The ball goes in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's onto this. Big chance, must be! And the shot! It's hit the upright. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great...
And that will be it. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season.